Do you suffer with lower back pain or aches and niggles in the lower back? If so, you are in the right place. We're going to talk about exercises that you can do to help with that discomfort. Now, a lot of times any discomfort or pain in the lower back can be helped by strengthening the abdominal muscles. So doing extra abdominal workouts to help strengthen the core is really, really important. In this video, I'm going to show you some stretches to help alleviate the discomfort. So first of all, and this will be familiar to you if you've practiced yoga, we're going to come into child's pose. So you're going to sit on your heels, take the knees out into a V, and then you're going to bring the body forwards and lengthen the spine. Keep the bottom down on the heels and make sure that your hands are shoulder width apart so you're not pinching the shoulders. And in that position, take the head down and you're thinking about pressing the chest down between the legs, and take some deep breaths here. So that's a really, really nice position to really stretch out the back, reaching as far forward as you can, and relax. So that's a nice one to come into to really lengthen the spine. Next one you can do is a bend forwards. Now this isn't for everyone. If you've got a very, very tight back, you're not going to be able to get an awful lot of movement, but try it. You're going to stack the legs first. So you can cross the legs or stack the legs. If that gives you discomfort in the knees, please just take the legs straight. In that position, you're going to lift up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in and fold forward. So you're hinging from the hips, keeping the back nice and long and lengthening forwards. Pressing the chest down towards the floor and coming up. Changing leg. So make sure you pop the other leg on top, just purely because this is going to stretch through the glutes of the leg that's on top as well. So two stretches in one. Deep breath in and fold forwards. Lengthening the body. Keeping the sitting bones on the floor so you're not rocking forwards. And stretch. And coming up. You can obviously spend longer in these positions. I'm just showing you what to do. Next one, coming from a seated position, we're going to work the abdominals a little bit here. If you've done any of my workouts previously, you may have done this one. This is bringing the body up into a tabletop position. So taking the feet hip width apart, lengthening the spine, and you're going to take the arms forwards and then push off both feet and lift the knees up. So you're taking the knees the same height as the hips, same height as the feet, and lengthening out the spine. So the body's in a V shape with the legs. And then from there, pulling the tummy in, you're going to lengthen one leg and bend. If you need to take the hands down, that's absolutely fine while you're strengthening the abdominals. Lengthen and bend, and again. And you can practice this as many times as you want. And then you can take both legs straight and bend. Lengthen and bend. And you can do that as many times as you want. But remember to keep the body back here so you're not curling. Pull the tummy in for support. And when you're done, taking the feet down nice and steady and relax. So that helps to strengthen the core as well as the back. Remember to keep this back nice and long so you're not curling it in that position. Pulling the tummy in and lengthening the spine. Next one, we're going to take a rotation, which is really, really nice. You're going to start on all fours, knees under the hips and wrists under the shoulders. And from here, you're going to take your right arm up, reaching for the ceiling, opening out the chest. Then you're going to thread that arm through underneath your left arm and keep going and going and going until you might be able to get the shoulder down and rest the head on the mat. So you try not to sit back towards the heels in this position. Keep the weight equally placed over the knees and the hands and rotate. So it's a nice rotation in the back, and you can stay there for a few breaths, and then obviously you would repeat on the other side as well. Next one is the last one, which is my favorite. It's another rotation. I'm going to start lying down and hug your knees in. And then you're going to carry both knees over to the side. Nice and steady. Use your tummy over, over, over. So the other arm is going to be out at the side, and you're going to use this hand to pull the knees down. Now, the higher the knees are towards the head, the further up the back the rotation. The lower the knees are, the lower down the back the rotation. So wherever you feel tight in your back, that's where you need to take the knees. So on the other side, it will look the same. You're carrying the legs over, taking this arm out and using the other hand to pull the knees down. You can do that on both sides. Bring the legs back, extend your left leg long, hug the right knee in, and this time carrying the right leg on its own across the body. So this will stretch through the glutes as well. So again, 2 stretches in one, but it's also going to stretch through the spine. So leave this arm out to the side and rotate. And in this position, trying to keep both shoulder blades on the floor so you're not pulling off, you're not going to get the same feel through the back. So keep both shoulder blades down and pull the leg over. And then you can repeat the other side as well. So those are my recommended stretches if you are suffering with a little bit of discomfort in the lower back. Have a go at those stretches, but remember you also need to be on top of your abdominal workouts to keep your core nice and strong so it alleviates any discomfort in the back. If you enjoyed this video, please share it with a friend, and I would love to know what you think in the comments below.